Congratulations! You have found me! Hi, my name is Zack. Evil robots were conquering the planets. Do you really want me to break that camera? But then suddenly, a lone soldier decided to stop them. You're looking at that man. The disc looks like this. It says, official F9000 anti-gravity racing simulation, which is very pretentious. Get back the camera! Ah!
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Zack. Happy birthday to you.
Zack was diagnosed with Asperger's at age 3. Prior to the diagnosis, however, he demonstrated many characteristics that later indicated symptoms of the disorder. For example, he had challenges in language, social, and behavioral developments.
Sit down, you phone, boom boom.
He preferred books, magazines, and game shows. He was more content identifying pictures and manipulating anything with print rather than playing with toys. Around age 2, he began reading anything he could get his hands on. Yet, he couldn't ask for a drink of water.
What you reading?
It appeared as though he may be hyperlexic.
Vitamins.
Hyperlexia is a syndrome observed in children who have a precocious ability to read words far above what would be expected at their age levels. They may also have an intense fascination with letters or numbers. Problem is, they have difficulty understanding verbal language and exhibit abnormal social skills. In other words, they have trouble interacting appropriately with people.
Oh, you're in your little chair?
Is it hot?
Yeah.
He was also echolalic, which is the immediate and involuntary repetition of words or phrases just spoken by others.
Some more?
She's psyching you.
Some more?
No, after later, okay? After a while.
Some more cake?
His world consisted of Wheel of Fortune,
Yes! John!
the phone book, newspaper ads, magazines, and, at a very early age, video games.
Me growing up, life sucked. School sucked. And lots of people made fun of me. But that's all done with. And
Zack had challenges with school from the beginning. As is common with ASD, or Autism Spectrum Disorder, he followed a very strict daily routine. But when his schedule was disrupted in an unpredictable environment, he would act out aggressively. He got in trouble almost every day for biting, hitting, or kicking teachers and classmates.
well, I was in kindergarten and lots of people started to make fun of me. 3 years previous, I was diagnosed with Asperger's syndrome, which we all know about. It's a highly advanced version of autism, except it's not quite normal.
He was hypersensitive to the world around him, including light, sounds, and textures.
Where's the blooper at, boy?
The blooper is...
Sensory concerns can sometimes be obvious, like picking at his clothes, his face, or his fingers. Or they can disguise themselves in other ways, such as a compulsion to rub or hold something, like a microphone that would normally be clipped to his shirt.
Because I'm different from them. I doubt I have any favorite memories because I can't remember them. It's probably a side effect of me becoming older and gradually, slightly being more senile.
It's all kind of dandy, but once you get to know it, dang.
I was born in the 90s after all.
Despite his disability, Zack tried various activities. But as is typical with ASD, he kept going back to one fixation in particular.
Considering that my hair and face are in such bad condition, it's probably obvious that I played video games all the time. And that's probably one of my favorite things to do. But then again, it's going on the internet and seeing what things I can find there. One of my closest friends, Phazon Addict. He's from Ireland. He's around 17 or 18, I don't know.
Zack is more comfortable with chatting on the internet because it involves a very limited amount of personal interaction.
They can't see me, that's the best thing about it.
One big problem he has with personal interaction is eye contact.
Well, my speech teacher was like asking how well my eye contact's being, which doesn't really factor into speech that much.
You don't think so?
Well, it's not speech anymore. It's eye contact class.
And how do you think eye contact plays into communication and speech?
That's just it. It doesn't. At least not that often.